Hello and welcome to my third tips and tricks video. Today I'm gonna be teaching you about burst baits. This game has a little segment in the tutorial which teaches you about burst baits, but it doesn't really tell you everything you need to know. And chances are that if you played online in this game and probably you went against someone that has played this game for a long time, they burst baited you and you didn't really know how to deal with it. So that's what I'm going to teach you, how they work and how to deal with it. So first I'm going to have escape on first hit, that's burst on first hit, round attack backward, and I'll be playing with blocking, but not right now. So first I'm going to make the opponent burst. I'm going to make the opponent burst. There you go. If you saw, there's a pretty long startup for the burst. So, and feel like I can actually backdash it and not get hit. Let me show you. Not all characters can do this. There are different burst baits for every character. So, go to a site called Skullgirls. It's a forum site for this game. There are a lot of nice people in there and a lot of tutorials. It really teaches you more than the tutorial that is built in the game. So, let me show you. There you go, and what can I do there? I can punish the burst. How can I punish? Well, I just dash forward and hit a button. To show you, I'm going to put blocking on always after the burst, so you know it is an actual punish. Always. Punish. And if you paid attention, there was a red flash. Red flash means you got counter hit. The counter hits work kind of like in an anime game. Counter hits enable you to do even longer combos, more damaging combos. So that makes burst baits really strong in this game. So first of all, when can I punish? Because I have burst baited, because some of you, if you're new, maybe have burst baited people and weren't able to punish. So first of all, you can only punish when they are in the air, not on the ground. Like I'm gonna put blocking on always again, but I'm going to hit her when she reaches the ground. Let's go. Always. Couldn't punish because she touched the ground. When they land, you cannot punish anymore. You might also be wondering, does this game work like Guilty Gear, that if I block the burst, can I punish? The answer is no. Let me show you. And blocking on always. Couldn't. If the burst hits anything, and I mean anything, if it touches the assist, if it touches you, even if you're blocking, you cannot punish anymore. And yes, I said even the assist. So that's how you may know if you can burst. Like if there's an assist out and you're sure you're going to hit it, burst, you will be safe from the setup because it hit something. Also, if they burst bait you with a projectile of any kind, it's the same. You cannot punish a burst bait done by a projectile. So what if they don't? If they do the normal burst bait? I'm playing video games. This is what you do. You simply don't escape. There you go. And see, she attacks backwards. What if I do the other one? Back to neutral. Full screen away, actually. Just don't do it. But there's a little thing that I must tell you. You saw how you could tag here? Let me do the same thing, but without using my red bounce. As you see, it's still on backward ground attack. Let's do this. She didn't tag. Why didn't she tag? Well, let me show you. Now. There we go. So I'm going to try to tag when I hit the ground. Okay? I bursted. Okay, so maybe after I hit the ground the second time? No, maybe when I'm already lying on the ground. I wasn't able to, because I was already in recovery. Let's try it again. No, I can't. Why can't I? Well, let me explain it to you. In this game, there is what we call that's red bounce and a blue bounce. Red bounce, that's a blue bounce. Let me do it again. Red bounce, blue bounce. How it works is like in a red bounce, the opponent can pick you up. In a blue bounce, you can tag. And if I burst bait the opponent into a knockdown, like with this button, and I have already used my red bounce, you can tag. There you go. But if I haven't used my red bounce, it turns into a hard knockdown burst bait, in which you cannot tag and you cannot press anything, because you will burst. Like that. So you may be asking, why don't people do that all the time? Well, quite simple. Look at this. I alpha countered the burst. How do you alpha counter? Alpha counter basically is when you do that. I don't have an invincible move, so it doesn't work. Let me show you with an invincible move how it works. Your partner, I don't know how it could term in this game, but your other character comes in and does your assist that you have for him or her. That's an alpha counter, and you do it by pressing forward and your tag buttons, your tag inputs. So you can actually do it for burst baits, like I already showed you. There you go. Well, you might be asking, like right there, but it's really unsafe, isn't it? Like, I did my TP and they can punish. Well, because of this game system, like in this game, you can whiff cancel, but only specific things. Like you cannot whiff a normal, you cannot cancel whiff a normal into another normal, but you can whiff cancel a normal into a special. There you go, and you can cancel a special into a super, and you can get rid of the middle one. You can just cancel a normal into a super. So that's how you do it. Let's do it again. I got out. Usually you can actually punish, but since it's a backdash, it's harder to punish, but that's the basic idea. That's how you deal with them. That's how bursts work. Now you know when you can punish them, when you can't punish them, when it's best to burst, and if they try to hard knock you down with a burst bait, you can always alpha counter. Now if you are ratio 1, that is if you only have one character, it becomes even, you cannot do that, so they become even stronger. But for beginners you should have a ratio 2 team, 2 people on your team, which will enable you to do this. So that was it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you learned something.